Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here. Welcome back to another episode of the Spurs Master League. In today's episode, we've got a huge game against Atletico Madrid. We are 2-1 up after the first leg with 2 away goals. We're going to play Everton and Crystal Palace as well. Let's pick the team for the Atletico one. Let's get straight into it. I'm excited, although very nervous as well at the same time. But I think we should have a good result in this one. The team is firing. We've been playing so well recently. I genuinely think we've got a strong enough squad to do some damage in this one at least. Right guys, so this is going to be the squad for this one. We are of course without our captain Harry Kane. This game coming only 2 days later from the last game we played in the last episode. G. Bale, Son. It's a strong team. We've got the lead. We just got to keep hold of it. We do have a strong side here though, and we do have the lead. We just got to be careful because we've got Diego Costa up top there. We've got Morata. We've got Lamar there on the left. They're going to be difficult to deal with. But let's get into it. So here we go, the home leg here, and I am extremely excited. If you're new around here, guys, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. I think we hit about 330 now on the channel. It's insane. It's growing so quickly, and I couldn't appreciate you guys more. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. You might be able to tell by my voice, but we're going to carry on with this for the daily content. I'm recording this straight after doing the Barcelona save. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. But safe to say it didn't go well. I'm expecting it to go better here with Spurs. We know this squad. We built this team. It's a very good side. Let's see what we can do. Atletico Madrid, no slouches, no tough competition. But we've got decent players out there on the pitch today. We may be missing Harry Kane, but let's take us through to the next round so Harry Kane gets some more Champions League football this season. We have the advantage. 2 goals, and they're away goals as well. Obviously, their goal was an own goal, which was just, infuriating. So, they don't really have an advantage against us because it was an own goal. They haven't actually physically scored against us. Gareth Bale now whipping one in early towards Lucas Moura. We can't find him, though. Lucas Moura will be a danger. I honestly believe he will. He'll get in behind that defence if need be. They're going to be attacking in this game, of course, because, they're behind. They need to claw a goal back, and probably early for them because they need 2 because of the away goal. Skriniar loses the ball there. That's not ideal. 1-0, and there we go. They needed one early, and Skriniar, the man that you wouldn't expect to give the ball away, the new man, making a mistake. He also scored the own goal. And, he's impacted this, hasn't he, a lot. This is easy for him as well. He wins it back. He takes that touch, and there it is. There it is. Serge Aurier is that convinced it's going back at net. He takes out Hugo Lloris. Well, our cushion now has gone. That's not ideal, is it? That's not what I wanted to be saying in this episode. We really need to do something now, and a goal really would be what we need to do because this is going to be it's going to be intense now. I didn't want them to score too early. I had an eye that they might score at some stage in this game, of course. We've given the ball away again. Alderweireld now. Douglas Costa now charging forward. Morata turns, shoots. It's well saved there. What are we doing? We need to bang our heads together in this one because whatever we're playing at, it's not the way forward. It is not the way forward. We need to get back into this game. What are we doing? Lucas Moura's found Son now. Dangerous position for Son. He'll pull it back though. Gareth Bale. Lucas Moura on the volley. Straight to Oblak. A bit of link-up play now up top though. That's exactly what we need. It's not been our half so far, but we've managed to calm stuff down a little bit now after that terrible mistake from Skriniar, who's now made 2 mistakes in these legs. And it's caused us problems, and Lamar's causing me problems, actually, to be honest with you. He really is. He's causing me all kind of problems, and I'm not enjoying it. It's been a nervous start to this game, to be honest with you. We're very tentative. We're not really getting the ball out of our feet. We don't look like our usual selves. They're playing extremely attacking. And I give the ball away. Skriniar with a mistake again there. And just god-awful passing. I don't know what we're trying to do here. I don't know what we're trying to achieve, but I'd rather we started achieving it, please, guys, because this is turning into a little bit of a joke here. They're all having a bit of a laugh at us. I'm going to move the ball now to Sergi Boy, who's going to try and find G. Bale, who he does, and Gareth tries to stand it up there for Moura, but just doesn't come off. Yeah, we're lacking. For better of a word, we're lacking in a lot of areas in this one so far. Bergwijn, though, does well there. If he does find Lucas. Savic is there, and he does manage to push him, and I just find that really frustrating that he couldn't run through there. Diego Costa's been a handful, as you'd expect. Morata has been a handful, as you'd expect. And they've been really good down that side with Lodi and Lamar. Really, really good down that side. You know, almost unstoppable. Wow. We got lucky there. We got really lucky. Son struggling to keep the ball, but he does keep it. Davis, he's going to spot the runner. Son, is he? Keeper's surely going to come. Keeper's not going to come. Son won't get there, though, unfortunately for us. Davis keeps it in, but Koke wins it back. And that'll be half-time, ladies and gentlemen. And 1-0 to Atletico Madrid. A ridiculous mistake from Skriniar, who's made 2 mistakes now. Not having the best moment of his life, has he, in this one? And we are hanging on with the away goal. You can see there just one shot from us. It's not been good enough, although we've been better in possession. It's not been good enough, though, has it? Son now finds Davis. Davis is being tackled by Trippier. Gareth Bale's in there. He's hit the post. I think he was offside. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was offside, but he hit the post. No, he was on. He was on and he's hit the post. Just hit it with your left, Gareth. Hit it with your left, mate. Trippier now. Ex-Spurs player, of course. Koke. Back to Trippier. Davis is having to do a lot of work here. Saul now. Lamar. Party. Look at how many bodies they've got flooding forward here in this situation. We need to win this back. He manages to whip it in. Morata knocks it down. Can we win this back, please, lads? They've got a lot of bodies forward. It's going to fall for Morata, who's going to score it. It couldn't have fallen to anybody else, could it? And they just had so many bodies going forward. Advantage no longer Tottenham. Advantage Atletico. We're going out of the Champions League, ladies and gentlemen, at this moment in time. This is not what we wanted. Of course it's not. And it was destined to fall to them, it felt like. We just couldn't get the ball back. We couldn't get it out. Gareth Bale. Badu has just come on the pitch, by the way. We're going for this one now. And, of course, we're going for this one. I made a few changes, but there's not been much happen. I got to be honest with you guys. It's, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just tonight, this evening. I'm not having a good time on PES, as you could tell. This one's not going well. I've not won a game yet. 2 draws and this. And I haven't actually scored a goal yet since booting up the game tonight. And I'm not quite sure why. I'm not quite sure why. What's happened all of a sudden? Has there been a patch? But I can't play football anymore for some strange reason. It's not working for us. And I think that's probably the second shot we've had in this game. We've done absolutely nothing. You know, beats me, guys. Beats me. Oh, Badu. Oh, he's got it. This has to be the moment. Badu! Just speaks volumes for what we can do, doesn't it? Just speaks volumes for what we can do for me today. Really does. He's through. And he smashes it 15 yards wide. You know? The moment of the match there is what we just saw. The moment of the match. That moment of whether we go through or not. And if we had Harry Kane on the pitch, obviously I reckon that would have been a different end result. But we don't have Harry Kane on the pitch. We haven't been afforded that luxury, unfortunately, due to injury. And they're in now. Well, in Dembele. He's had a good game, to be fair to him. But I think this is game over now. Gareth Bale. I want Son. I get Son. So I want Bale. Bale! It's blocked. It'll be a corner. I think our clock's been punched in Champions League football. We've thrown away a ridiculous result with mistakes. We've also found ourselves in a situation as well. Let's remember with the ridiculous own goal. We said it had come back to bite us, didn't we? We said it would come back to bite us. Has it ever? Has it ever come back to bite us? And it has done in this one. And this is game over. Unless we can get some real movement now. Really quick. Bergwijn finds Son. Who finds Badu. Who finds Gareth Bale. Last ditch. Falls on the floor. And that will be game over, guys. We are out of the Champions League here. Tottenham go crashing out due to their own lack of ability. We couldn't do anything there towards the end of the game. We didn't put them under any pressure at any stage of the game. Just pure frustration in this one, guys. Honestly, pure frustration. We'll get over it. Champions League were never the goal this season, if we're being honest. But we put ourselves in such a good position there in Atletico for us to come and do this, for us to come and play like this and just be so toothless going forward it's just bitterly disappointing, guys. So there we have it, guys. The Champions League journey is over, and you know I am devastated. I'm sure you could tell in the commentary. I am devastated, and I feel like I'm harping on. I'm beating it. I'm flogging the dead horse because you know we had. I've had such a terrible time with the Barcelona save and not being able to create up going forward, and it felt similar. We created some stuff, we just couldn't find a goal. Like it genuinely felt like, and you know, I'm not saying this is the case. It felt a bit scripted, if I'm being honest. It felt like we weren't supposed to win. We were supposed to misplace passes. We weren't supposed to get the through balls, and we weren't. It kind of just felt like that. It felt like the game was against me in a way. Like the dynamics that are supposed to work towards my favor just didn't work. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being bitter. Maybe it's just me being bitter, as it is extremely warm as well. But anyway, out of the Champions League, we can focus on the league now. We will be back in the Champions League, of course, next season. Let's just go out there and try and get a win, man. I just want to get a win on camera. It would be absolutely awesome if we could do that. Let's go and pick the team for this game and just let's try and get a victory. Right, guys, so this is going to be the squad for the game against Everton. And again, I'm victory hunting right now. I've just played 3 games and drawn 2 and lost 1 and not scored a single goal. So you can imagine my position right now playing the game. I'm not feeling great. But I feel like this will be a good one for us. We've got a decent strength side out, very strong. Harry Kane is back. Also, of course, after Skriniar's 2 terrible performances in the Champions League, we're going to rest him today. So here we go, guys. Goodison Park for the first Premiership game of this episode today, and boy do we need a victory. We certainly do. We need bounce back after that terrible result against Atletico Madrid. I'm still trying to get over it. It was painful, that one. It was painful. I deserve a thumbs up just for having to deal with that defeat. Let's see how we get on in this one. You know, we need to find our rhythm early. You know, we really do. We conceded so early in that game. It kind of set the pace. It felt like it was coming after conceding that early. Badou's done really well there, though. We can't find Harry Kane. There's no way Harry Kane's going to outrun Caban. No way. We need to maybe find some pacier players in the transfer window. But this is a good enough team to do some damage. It really is. But let's show that in this one. Let's get that attacking flow going. And maybe put them to the sword. Son now. Kane will find Badou. What could Badou do? He could put it wide, but at least it's a good opportunity there, and not a terrible shot from him. He does put it wide, unfortunately, for us, but this is nice play from Harry Kane. I'm already enjoying having him back in the team. Moise Kean now. Well saved by Lloris. Never going to trouble him, really. He didn't have enough on it, did he? Didn't stick enough on it. You got to do more than that if you're going to score past him. Oh, this is a great run from Davis. This is a great one. Let's tuck it back to Douglas Costa, who will find Harry Kane on the turn and shot. Not bad from Harry Kane. Oh, Son's going to get this back. Oh, that's a foul. I thought he was going to get it back in a dangerous position. Obviously not. Charlison now, dangerous position. Pulls it back. We will manage to get it cleared. No, he won't. Again, dangerous position where we haven't got it clear, and Moise Kean nearly finished that. And come on, defence. Again, in this situation, when we should be clearing the ball, we win it back here. Clear the damn ball, Davinson Sanchez, man. But now, he's found Douglas Costa in a very uncompromising position. He's going to pull it to Harry Kane, who's going to find Badou, who's saved by Pickford. Pickford is having a superb game. He genuinely is. Pickford is having such a good football match out here today. It is unbelievable. That's another great save from him. Davis now. Surely going to play it forward to Harry Kane. That's a bit of an interesting pass. Doherty now. Son. Kane. Badou again. Oh, wow. Badou again. So close. How many opportunities has Badou had in this one? Harry Kane keeps setting him up. We're playing very well, guys. We're playing very well. It's just like the PES gods don't want me to score today. In the entirety of me playing PES today, the PES gods don't want a goal from me. They don't want me to score. So there we go, guys. 0-0 at half-time, and I've got no idea how this is still 0-0. This is definitely more of a Spurs performance than usual. We're back on top. We're causing a lot of problems. We're creating a lot of space. You know, 7 shots, 4 on target there for you in that first half. But the back of the net has not rippled yet. Richarlison now, dangerous position for him. He whips it in to Moise Kean. We need to clear it, and we do in the end. Douglas Costa will get to that. No, he won't, unfortunately. Gomez, Richarlison now. Sidibe loses it. I don't know what Sidibe was doing there. And now we're going to have loads of space. We should have tons of space here. So much room for activities here for Tottenham. I'm going to blast that one forward to Kane. I'm just going to knock that there to Badu, who's going to try and whip it in towards Son. 1-0 Tottenham finally in today. Oh, I've scored a bloody goal. We've scored a bloody goal. And I'm so happy that it was with Son. He's an absolute legend. And I just thought in this position, so much room. I'll knock it back and cross it in and see what we can do. And it's... Oh, it's in. It's in, lads. It's in. 1-0 Tottenham. Well, we ain't home and dry in this one yet. So I'm swapping to a formation we've used before, which helped me dominate the midfield. Touch wood, this one works for us. Obviously, double substitution as well. Tendanga coming on and Gedson coming on. Some fresh legs out there. Dangerous free kick position now for Digne. And I know he can bang them in. We will jump the wall. Oh, what a save. That was needed, man. That really was needed. Because I don't know if we can score another. And this change so far hasn't been great. I'm going to be honest. They've just attacked a lot. They're giving me no space. So we're going to bring on Lo Celso now and bring off Davis. I think he's done a good enough job. He even had to play at defensive midfield for a little bit there. Badu picks up the ball. Dangerous position. Gedson now. Harry Kane. Oh, he's going to find Douglas Costa, but Douglas Costa's knackered. But we do have Son making a run. I'll whip it in. Yeah, Son was never going to get there, unfortunately for us. I just want to see the clock out now, I reckon. There we go. We'll take the throw in there. Hopefully it doesn't add on too much time. And we can see ourselves with a much-needed 1-0 victory here. Because this game's actually been ridiculously hard. It's not been easy. If I thought it was going to be, I don't know what I was thinking. Everton have been a real rough game here for us. They've taken me to the absolute ends to this one, really, for us to get anything out of it. We've been lucky. Badu's in there, though. I don't know why I did that. Just keep the ball, Yorks. Just keep the ball, Yorks. You don't need to give the ball away too much here. Badu was in there again. I just can't help myself, can I? H. Kane blocked. I'm just temptation, isn't it, to get another shot on goal and try and score again. But there we go. We will win this one 1-0 with a Son goal. And boy, do we need it. Jordan Pickford, though, did his damnedest there to keep them in the game. I'm so impressed with how well he played. He was a nightmare to play against. I hated it. But we got the goal. We got our first win of the day. When I say day, I do mean over 2 episodes now. You know, it's fantastic. But at least we got the win. That's all that matters. Well in Pickford, though. Great game for him. Right, guys, so we've actually received an offer here for Højbjerg, and I think I'm going to accept it. We don't use him that much. He's on 33k. We just don't really use him that often, to be honest with you. We don't. He scored that one screamer, didn't he? That one goal that was unbelievable, but he's only played 13 times in 45 opportunities. I think we're going to let him go. He's not going to grow much. We'll let Højbjerg leave. Right, guys, so this is going to be a squad for the Palace game. We need to watch out for Zaha in this one. Hopefully, we can get a good result. I'd like another win and to find our flow again and our form again, because I really don't know what's happened today. I've just had one of those days. I suppose sometimes when you play a game, you just have a bit of a rough day. And I did. I had a rough day, confidence knocking. 3 games without scoring, 2 draws, 1 loss. And one of them, that loss being 2-0 and getting us knocked out of the Champions League. But we're back on the horse now. If you do fall off, get back on it. And we are back on it now. It's time to take on Palace and hopefully get another win in the Premiership. We're looking quite comfortably set for 3rd. And the season's actually coming to a close now. We'll be at pre-season before you know it. So there's already a few suggestions for players to bring in. But I'm excited really now. I'm getting excited to bring in some more players and shape this team. Well, here we go, guys. Final game of the episode. Let's hope for a good one. It's not been a fantastic set of games for us, has it? Still recovering from the Atletico Madrid result, which Harry Kane couldn't affect, unfortunately, being injured. Hopefully, we have a good one here against Palace. We should have scored in abundance there in that last game against Everton, and we just couldn't. We put ourselves in a position where I just felt like at any stage we were going to concede and it would be like game over, which was just ridiculous because of how well we actually played. It would have been devastating for us to have found ourselves in that position. But we've got another game now, a fresh game against Palace, where I think we'll do all right. Harry Kane already 1-0. I think we'll do all right. I think we'll do okay in this one. You know, we might do it evenly okay. Harry Kane 1-0 already. Dele Alli there, though. Really, let's be honest. Great touch from him. Great little pass into Harry Kane. Fantastic link-up play from the two there. Look at that. Easy for him in the end. Easy for him in the end. Well done, Dele. Harry Kane now turning provider. Gareth Bale. Oh, he nearly scores. He's been held back a little bit there. That animation's a bit frustrating when they get held back, but what a great little pass in there by Harry. Outside of the foot. Nice touch from Bale, really. Good save, though. Oh, Benteke's been played through. Well in. Zaha, though. What can we do? We need to be good here in this situation. Zaha is a nightmare to get off the ball. He really is. We got a little bit lucky there. We need to be a bit more careful with what we're doing here. We need to be a bit more careful with those kind of passes and situations. Oh, what the hell is that? What was that? We nearly conceded there. What was Davinson Sanchez doing there in that situation? Let's just take a quick look at this again. I have no idea what he's trying to do here. He completely runs away from the ball. Well, that was nearly ultimately dangerous, and I'd have been a little bit angry. There'd have been a little bit of rage if that had gone in. I'd have cut it out, though. It'd be fine. Townsend plays in Benteke. What can he do? Will find his way back to Townsend, who will whip it into Zaha, and that is just over. Palace have really come into this game now. They're getting more and more into this one. Well, there we go, guys. Half-time, 1-0 to us, but no doubt Crystal Palace came back strongly towards the end of that second half. We were all over them at the start. I thought there was going to be more than one, but Crystal Palace are looking good now, causing us a few problems with Benteke and Zaha. Zaha now, dangerous position. We don't want him whipping it into Benteke. Well held there by Lloris. The tables are turning a little bit now. The tables are turning a little bit now. Palace are definitely getting into this one. They are definitely getting into this one, and they're proving dangerous, and I am not enjoying it. But Dele Alli has made a run. What can he do? Oh, my God. He plays it straight across. He played it straight across. Why didn't Bale get there? I mean, this is beautiful football. This is a nice ball in by Reguilon, but why doesn't Bale get there? You've got to be following that in at the back post, mate. Well, Zaha has won Palace a free kick here. In, of course, a dangerous position. I think I say that for every free kick because they're all dangerous in my opinion. Any opportunity that they've got to score a goal is a dangerous position. Bale now needs to play that to Dele, who needs to keep it in. But Dele does keep it in. And Harry Kane now making a run. We'll find Harry Kane. He will give it back to Dele. He will play this in and won't find anyone. Unfortunately for us, double sub now. Gedson on. Let's see what he can do here in this situation. I'm just going to whip this one in. I've got manual. I don't know what that means, but we'll try it. That wasn't bad. Reguilon fires that one in. It's not great. That manual corner there was... I don't know. It seemed like it was pretty decent. If Harry Kane had got to that, that'd have been beautiful. Harry Kane. Go on, Lucas Moura. Back to Dele. Oh, it's just a little bit too much on it for him. Oh, wow, we're going to get this back again. They can't keep doing this for us because we're going to punish them eventually. Dele! Oh, Sessegnon just puts it wide. He's had a good game as Sessegnon, though. He's had a really good game as Sessegnon. Again, just puts this one wide. It's good play from us. Very good play from us. Well, the route to Benteke in this one's been great, and he fires off a fantastic shot there, really, if we're being honest. That could have gone anywhere. That could have been a goal to them there. We got very, very lucky in this situation. We didn't get there ahead of Arthur. What can we do now? Dele Alli. He's just really dangerous there, isn't he? Reguilon. I thought I spotted Harry. Harry now on the volley. Oh, what a save. Can we pull it back across? Oh, we can't. We just can't find Harry Kane there. What a volley and what a save. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, that was an unbelievable save. But Dele Alli now in a great position. No! Well, that one was going in. This is better from us. This is more like how we normally play PES. This is a lot better from us. We've been very dangerous in this one. I've enjoyed it very much. Dele Alli finds Kane. He will find Moura. Who will find Dele Alli? Can he get his shot off? He does get his shot off. Maybe I should have tried to chip the keeper there. I should have been more audacious, to be honest with you, in the end. Oh, we probably made the wrong decision, but oh well. Oh, maybe not all well. Townsend. Oh, Benteke. Not all well indeed. Not all well indeed. It's 1-1. Dying moments of this game. It's from the counter-attack and... terrible Absolutely terrible. What can I say? The chances we've had in this one that we should have finished. The chances we had in this one that we should have finished. But again, Gedson probably should come back for that ball and he doesn't. But what can you say? Great finish, Benteke. That's what Dele Alli should have done. Scrimrar in a dangerous position. I don't know why. And we lose it. And there's 2 minutes left now. And I think the 2 minutes will tick down nice and easy. We won't probably get another opportunity. Not with a pass like that from Oliver Skipp. We don't stand a chance. So we can't even win the ball back here. And we've committed everyone forward. And look at this. They just get to run down the clock. There we go, guys. Another draw. And to be honest with you, it's all our own faults. We should have scored more. We should have capitalised in that game. Crystal Palace, they're always in with a chance as long as we leave the door open. We've got to be more clinical. We have to be more clinical. And I think in the grand scheme of things, it's ridiculous. 13 shots. We've got to be making those chances pay a little bit more. We really do. But there you have it. It'll be a draw. It is what it is. I feel a lot more comfortable after playing that game, though. It should have been more from us. So we see ourselves still firmly sat in third at the end of this episode. 22 wins, 5 draws, 6 losses. The season is coming to a close now, guys. So, guys, in the next episode, we'll come up against Brighton, Fulham, and Chelsea. And then that will leave 1 game left for the last episode of the season, where we do a season roundup as well as play that 1 game. I like that. It's worked pretty well for us. A bit of a disappointing episode, but we did get the win against Everton. I just think we need to make these chances count. We need to maybe get a little bit more clinical at what we're doing, a little bit more clinical at our finishing. But overall, I'm fairly happy. I think if we beat Brighton and Fulham, then we'll have secured third place. And Champions League football now, as far as I'm aware, is already secure. I'm no mathematician. The Chelsea game should be interesting, though, at Stamford Bridge. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you all watching this episode. I do apologise if I've been a little bit more frustrated and snappy. It's just because I'm not feeling very well, and it's extremely warm in this office trying to record these videos. And, of course, it would coincide with me not feeling well and then us not playing well on PES at the exact same time. Just doesn't feel the greatest. But we got the job done. It's frustrating the Champions League, isn't it? But it is what it is. The grand scheme of things, we weren't supposed to be going for the Champions League this season anyway. Weren't supposed to be winning it. It just would have been nice to go through to the next round with the advantage we had. But third place is nearly secured, and that's what we want. Champions League football for next season, and we can keep on proving this squad and building it. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you in the next episode where we take on Brighton, Fulham, and Chelsea. And then the episode after that's the end of Season 1. Can you believe how quickly we got to the end of Season 1? I can't. See you later, guys.